Hi Pisces, here is your general reading for the month of October 2017. This month for the generals, I have decided to use the Celtic cross spread once again. Now, the card at the centre of the reading for you is the Two of Swords. And this is about a choice or a decision that's needed to be made. But she's got the blindfold on here because it's almost like if I can't see the problem, then I don't have to deal with it. And it's one of those situations, kind of like being between a rock and a hard place, that either decision or choice is not going to be easy. It's not, as an example, if you were in a third party situation and you know that you had to end it with one person, you know that it's going to bring sadness and pain to whomever you choose to separate from. So it's kind of one of those choices. It's not easy, and it's like either choice is negative, but nonetheless, a choice has got to be made. And what's crossing it is the Eight of Swords. So this lady is blindfolded again, and this time she's bound because she's choosing not to make any moves. She's choosing not to do anything. There is water in this card to show that it's having an impact emotionally as well as within her thoughts and her thinking. But again, it's something's holding you back. You know that there's a choice or a decision that's got to be made, but something is holding you back. Is it because you're worried about hurting or upsetting somebody else? Or is it because of how this decision or choice is going to make you feel? Now, we've got a really nice card here because in your deep past, in the foundation, we do have the Empress. Now, the Empress is about birth, okay? She also goes alongside the Emperor. The Emperor rules the empire, and the Empress makes things happen. She's the one that gives birth to new ideas. Yes, it can be about pregnancy. Maybe some of you in the past have had a baby, okay? But if not, it can talk about connecting with your more feminine side, your more feminine energy. It can be about how you may have wanted to have a child. You may have wanted in the past to become pregnant. But if not, it's about the birth of something new. Something new that has brought material and domestic comfort and security to you. Now, in the recent past, we have judgment. Judgment can be a couple of things. It can be about second chances. Either giving somebody a second chance, okay, in your life, to be in your life, or a second chance for you to live your life in a different way. It can be an awakening here. Now, the card you've got at the top here, though, is quite difficult energy. It's the Nine of Wands. And it's about feeling defensive, feeling on edge, feeling paranoid even. But it can also be a card about feeling unwell, feeling below par, that events recently may have taken their toll on you. But I'm seeing it more as you being on edge here and feeling very defensive. In your near future, we've got the Ace of Swords. This is about gaining clarity and understanding. It's about cutting through that fog and being able to see things more clearly here. And this to me is what is going to be needed in order to help you make this choice or this decision. Because there's a choice here, a decision to be made, but you're finding it very difficult to make this choice. Sorry, I just needed to let my dog in. It may be for some of you that somebody from your past has come back and offered you a second chance, or has asked for a second chance. And this could be the choice or the decision that you're faced with. But you're going to start to gain some clarity here. You're going to start to see things more clearly. Now, in your advice position, you've got the Seven of Cups. And this is a card about choices. And maybe that's where the confusion comes again. Because maybe there are two people that you've got to choose from. And maybe it is a third party type situation and you're finding it very difficult. It may be that there's two positions within a job. It could be anything. But the Seven of Cups says that you've got choices here. But before making the choices, make sure what is being offered to you is the real deal. Because in these cups, you know, we've got dragons, we've got snakes, but then we've got, you know, this lovely reef, we've got these jewels. You know, inside some of those cups is lovely things, but inside some of the others is not so nice things. So it's about making sure that if something is offered to you, that you know that it's the real deal. You know what you're getting, okay? In your environment, we've got the Knight of Cups. Now, this can be water energy like yourself, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, Cancer. Because it's in your environment, I'm inclined to think that it's somebody coming into your life, offering you a possible relationship. The cup here signifies this man's feelings and his emotions, okay? So it could be that you are offering that to somebody else in your environment, or it can be that somebody is offering that to you, okay? It can go vice versa. Now, in your hopes and fears, we've got the Two of Pentacles. And this is in the reverse. The thing with the Two of Pentacles, again, it can be about a choice here, a decision. And quite often with that card, it can be about deciding whether to take the relationship to the next level and get married. But it can be about relationship delays here also, and finding it difficult to maintain a relationship with somebody due to your lifestyles. Now, this is in your hopes and fears. It's not something you're hoping for, obviously. It's something that you're fearing here. But the fears are not realities, okay? Now, your outcome is the Ten of Swords. Tens, as we know, are completions and endings. So this cycle is coming to an end. Also, it's in the reverse. Now, the Ten of Swords is literally feeling stabbed in the back by somebody, feeling very, very let down by somebody. But like I said, it's reversed and it's a 10. So that energy is now going to start to be lifted here. But what I think this reading mainly is about. I think that in the distant past, a relationship had come to an end. and you had decided maybe to start to move forward. Like I said with the Empress, you know, the birth of new ideas, creating something new for yourself. But then I think in the recent past, somebody has come back and has possibly asked for a second chance, or has offered you a second chance. And I think you're fearful here. You're fearful about becoming involved with this person again. You're on edge. You're feeling defensive because when you were with this person, there were challenges to deal with. You got through the challenges, but nonetheless, you're still wearing the battle scars, if you like. And I think the difficult choice is if you choose to go back with this person, you may be opening yourself up to the possibility of being hurt again. But if you refuse and you don't accept the offer, then you know that that's going to bring an element of sadness as well, because I think you still have feelings for this person. You will start to get some clarity here, and you will start to see things more clearly. You will see that you've got choices, okay? But like I said, it's about you making the right choice. Somebody is going to come into your life, I think, with that Knight of Cups. It doesn't have to be a water sign, so don't get caught up with the signs. But somebody is going to come into your life and offer you a relationship. But I think you're going to be hesitant about whether to accept this offer. It may be somebody completely new. And you still may be wearing the battle scars from a previous relationship. But like I said, we're coming out of this energy of feeling let down and feeling the worst possible pain. We are moving away from that energy. So look, maybe for a group of you, it's somebody brand new. Maybe for others, it is somebody from your past wanting a second chance. A decision's got to be made though, Pisces, okay? But don't rush into making a decision. If you feel you need to take your time, then do so. Because it's better to take your time and make the right choice here than rushing into something headlong and then getting hurt. There's nothing wrong with keeping barriers up. Maybe keep barriers up until this person has proved themselves to you. But that's what I've got for you for this general reading. I will be back with your ex-partner reading and your single and couples readings. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for all the likes, shares, and for subscribing. Thank you. Take care. Bye.